dumped in the ocean.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jesus.
You're lucky I don't have snowballs.
I gotta get me some snowballs.
Here you go, Dean. You can use these.
Bruh.
It's a fucking bro. What?
I forget
Yes.
to carry one of those.
Snowball that, motherfucker.
See, I stopped carrying a knife on me because, you know, I got a little bit too happy with it.
He's just having people in the water.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. It's good in the water.
I gotta give you one of those. Just
I
fuck
remember me. It was me, Dean, Weston, and somebody else we were
that people. I'm
chasing.
gonna
The
call
dude.
Creed and ask him how much those sell.
Dude got poked up in the water.
He did get poked up. I was like, are you? Never mind.
Yo, Victor, do you sell pool cues? A lot.
Hey, Aspen.
How much do you charge for them?
Over here.
Dang, okay. All right.
Is it cool
Let me know.
kid circle?
How much are they?
Of course.
275.
We're
Is
here.
it?
That's
Bro,
pretty nice
that's
for a
not
one
bad.
tap.
Damn, they've.
Bro,
I'm
okay,
buying
it
it.
doesn't always one tap, all right. It's like a
Most-
dice roll.
It's like a bat.
I've
No,
seen it
not
one
even
time a
most-
lot.
If you get the slightest
also
elevation
better.
on someone,
I'm
and
sorry,
you like
but if a criminal
overhead swing,
if a criminal uses that on me, well, the bat can do it too. The bat can one tap. It's just like I feel like it's just like the pool cue.
yeah, it's what it is. It's just like I can't be running around with a bat, you know, beating people up with a bat. At least this, I call it my standard issued concrete filled police baton. And people are always like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Ow!
Rick's
Does that mean I
still-
can't use a
Rick's still a
guitar?
cop?
No.
He hasn't really been clunking in. His surgeon
That's what
spine
I'm
is a
saying. You
little.
haven't fired him yet?
Oh no. Oh no. Protect me.
Nah, not yet.
That's crazy. Other one's there. Besides bricks.
It's been okay.
So I-
bandage.
Bro, did you just?
Somehow.
I'm bleeding out here, okay?
Get off the floor, man. You're embarrassing me.
What?
Talking to her.
That shit kind of cute. We're perfect. What if, you had him on his shoulder. We'll get it back.
Well, he does have a husband, so
He's dead.
How do you
I don't
Hey.
want to overstep Walter's.
Hey,
boundary.
you don't know that. You don't know if he's dead.
He's dead.
Are we
Could-
back to
he
this
could be out there
conversation again?
somewhere.
He's not. He's not dead.
He's dead.
No,
He's dead.
How do you know?
That motherfucker ain't never coming back, bro.
That motherfucker is- Right.
Yo, Greg is the most loyal man I've ever seen.
Yo, he's coming
More
back.
more like he got buried in Vice City.
Look,
Oh, that's
listen,
unfortunate.
Let's not keep talking about it and make him feel
6
bad.
feet.
Yeah. That's
Under,
keep saying that
motherfucker.
my husband is dead. Real funny, guys. Real funny.
Yeah, man, he's
Fuck,
6 feet
man.
and under. Feel
Hey
me?
man, you gotta leave some hope. But that hope, that's false hope, bro. False hope hurts. It hurts.
Never.
Do I have to do I have to put a fucking note on the ground that says "Dead Frost"? Come here, Vinny. Let's go.
Dead Frost.
What?
Excuse me.
Why do they hate you, man?
Dean really wants my husband dead. Do you think he's got like a crush on me or something?
I think so.
Don't let
wouldn't.
Jan catch you say that.
He might.
Over here. Hey, first come, first serve. Hey, come on. Let me be next to beautiful hair over here, man.
That's head and shoulders. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's beautiful hair right here. Fine, but to a lovely head, you do.
Cut the leaf blower out. Cut the leaf blower out.
Yeah, that's why I'm next to Dingus.
There we go.
Hey, This is too small of a circle for the amount of people that are here.
Don't worry. This is the perfect circle.
You watch your fucking mouth, Weston.
Why do you guys all have the same scarf?
Why you
It's the new
hating?
trend, I guess, huh?
Is that like an MRPD fashion show or something going on?
Why you hating?
It's cold.
I mean, they look really good.
I'm not judging.
It's cold as shit.
I
Hey,
can handle a
guys,
bit of
you know
cold.
it was snowing like a few days ago, right?
Just because it's not snowing doesn't mean it's not cold.
Hey man,
don't know,
I
man.
come from
It's
a
pretty
cold
warm
country. I
up
can
here.
handle the
Oh,
cold.
you should see my nose. My nose is like
Hello?
Rudolph.
Jack Frost is killing my fucking my forehead, which is my head because I ain't got no hair. Oh my god.
He said it.
What the fuck?
He said, "You'll never find dun, 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 a hairline like mine."
Oh hey daughter, did you dye your hair again?
Yeah, someone made fun of her at Pillbox, and it was Tony Soprano.
Oof.
Was everyone else's phone?
No,
freeze?
what?
Their notifications
Tony didn't make
page?
fun of me.
Oh, he made fun of somebody because they had blonde
Made
hair.
fun of. That
Oh,
wasn't
by the
me. I
way, if
ain't
you guys have
blonde.
issues with the EMS now, you go straight to Tony Soprano, okay? He's the new chief.
What?
What?
Wait, he is?
Yeah. This is
no.
his ID card
Don't
or
do that.
something.
Do not listen
Du-
to him.
du-
What?
Don't do that.
He, that's assistant chief.
Fuck.
Assistant chief.
Don't.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Tony
This is-
Soprano.
I'm telling you, he was at Pillbox helping people.
Looks like, yeah.
Man's a medical genius.
When I go down, just bury me here, dog.
I think he fixed Frost up after she got shot.
Yeah, he did.
Hey man,
If you go down, Tony
Hello?
Soprano's got you covered. Don't you?
Why am I getting bullied? I
the day I
swear.
meet my maker, I want to be buried in that fucking turbine over there. Fucking
Bro.
fan.
So why'd you really dye your hair?
Just
Why? Because people kept calling me other people. So I
bury
just
me
got
next to
fed up.
Benson's doghouse.
I said,
Okay. Well, why don't you tell them what you tell me? Shut up, you bald bitch. Why
I
don't you tell
do.
them, why don't you tell them that? But you tell me that all the time.
I mean, not everyone's bold. You need to remember
What's up,
that.
Franco?
Hey, hello.
You're just an easy target.
Not everybody's queen
What?
is dead.
Jesus!
Damn, why is there such a tight circle?
Oh,
what's up, fucking
close to
set?
each other, man.
I didn't even notice you.
So we can hear each other.
me?
Jesus loves you.
Yeah, I didn't notice you. I was looking
Oh,
at
hello,
your direction.
Mom.
Are you
Can I
good?
get
Hey man,
Haven't
Can I get
seen
a
you
second to
anywhere
talk about
touch your
11
shoulder in a
Sagittarius?
minute.
Athena, it's okay
I
that you dyed your hair
I've been
because
around
nobody
more
dyes
shift
their
one and
hair.
two.
Do you mind if
more
I
than
hold your butt
fucking
for this
Vaughn.
meeting?
You know, I do
Alright,
not
everybody
mind at
shoot
all.
the
Fun.
No,
Kinda
finally,
like
somebody
kinda
that doesn't
fun.
mind me holding their butt.
PD, bro.
Hello?
Oh, look at that. Is somebody landing
Hello?
here?
Hello?
You're good. He's a cop.
No, he's not.
He's a marshal.
No, the
Marshall.
fuck he's not. What?
He's off duty.
Yeah, he's a marshal.
Great, now we're surface room. Yeah, now we gotta remake the circle.
Don't worry.
Let's remake the circle properly this time.
This is more a triangle than a circle, but we're getting there.
You guys need to back up over here.
Oh yeah, that's what he said the other day. That's true.
Tough, he's getting a circle. Or like a teardrop shape.
Who fucking just shot?
Muscle spasm, man.
Andy.
Goddamn Vaughn.
The negligent discharge.
ND.
No, you're too tall.
Somebody call CID.
Do it again. Do it again.
He's gonna call CID.
Hello.
Where do you get your
Hello.
haircuts at?
Tomb is having a little bit of an issue, so he told me to stall.
It's kind of a new one. Okay, I mean. Kind of did it myself.
Okay, Kyle, then get up.
I mean, amongst ourselves.
Yeah,
Rookie with the blue hair.
That's cute.
Please put your firearm away.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we're all cops. We're not gonna do nothing to you.
Yo. Gun out all the time.
Yeah, Gomez.
You know,
All the
if you want
time.
to have your firearm out, I tend to get robbed in my building. So,
Yeah.
What?
by all means,
Yeah, don't
keep your
get
firearm out.
dinged.
How the fuck?
Well, wasn't it in your office as well? You know, that office with a lot
It's a
of...
long
Yeah,
story.
you,
We don't
you
want to
don't,
get
you
into
don't
it.
gotta
Oh my
rub it in. You
God.
don't gotta rub it in like that. You should have
When
just kept it to yourself.
All right, so we do
Wow.
know what gangs are fighting.
So I know.
Russians and some
Russians
guys.
and Stockholm.
Yep.
All is in GSF.
Russians and
Sadak who?
Ballers and GSF.
Sundukos, you mean, guys? Come on now, the Sundukos.
Hasn't the Ballers and GSF been fighting for
They,
like
they,
months now?
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a forever beef at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I mean, they
responded
are,
to a
like,
call
arch nemesis.
about like 45 minutes ago, I'd say, maybe that. Not even that. Sundakos and Russians were having it out at that same place the Marshal got kidnapped yesterday. Ran the plates, came back to both Russian and Sundako members. There was only one shooter when we arrived shooting out tires, so not sure if that's going to escalate, but that just happened recently.
Sounds good.
That's hot.
No, last
any other
night
beefs?
the Russians were shooting up tire nets like 7 times last night.
Oh,
Just
I
killing
also
everybody.
heard- I also heard that Russians are robbing cops. I don't know how true
Well,
that
they
is,
that's what they do when they get mad. They don't instead of
course.
talking, they just rob cops because yeah, let's make money off police.
How would they like it if we
I mean, we take their guns sometimes, so I mean, I can kind of see the even play, but then again, we're doing our job.
Sometimes. We don't get our guns back.
We
though,
always
you know
take
what I
their,
mean?
we
Yeah,
always
we-
take their fucking guns.
But it's not like we take their guns only. We take everybody's guns. We don't see everybody robbing cops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's facts.
got a few Shankars as trophies?
Wow.
Like 10, 15.
I was about to say something out of pocket, Dean.
Say it.
You are out of pocket.
Free space right
Say
now.
it, bro. Say it.
How many pairs of your sunglasses do they have, Dean?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
I
Rose,
was
what are you
about to
doing?
say something more out of pocket,
No,
but it
no,
probably
no,
actually
you
would have
didn't-
hurt you, so I'm not gonna say
No,
shit.
you know it's all love.
Hey, look, it's Burrows.
Look,
Bro is part of freaking DPD now, man. Oh my god.
Let me squeeze in here.
Wow, you could have just
What are you
I would've
doing?
moved.
Let me in.
he asked you to move.
Oh, he
He definitely
didn't.
did. He
Oh, I
definitely,
didn't
Definitely
hear.
did.
I tuned him
Let me
out. I'm
squeeze in
sorry.
here
I
and
tuned him
nobody
out.
Well, welcome to the circle.
All right, this is what I've been waiting for.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Will Burrows. Welcome to my meeting. Thank you for all
Ready
for
for
coming.
this.
Oh, bro, I get to my. How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
pretty good.
Wonderful.
Great.
How we doing?
Hey, take a sip. Hold on. Throat's a little dry.
Where's the lady,
Yeah.
Burrows? Where's the wifey? We want to see
she's-
the wifey. We want to see her.
I'll call her. Okay, Chief. Let me call her. Let me give her a text. Chief, hello.
How's it go? You can go ahead. Finish whatever you're saying, Burrows. You're good, man.
No, I gotta call Mickey. Vaughn's yelling at me.
Sorry.
It's gonna start a nice.
All right, perfect. Play lost my train of thought. All right, yeah. All right, how's everyone doing today? I imagine everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing good.
Fucking
Magnifico.
flawless.
Perfect. That's what I love to
Yeah, you
hear.
won.
All right, guys. So it's a pretty quick, short meeting here. I just want to bring up. So I've been seeing this a lot on scenes. Personally, myself, I think it's actually quite funny. But I just want to talk to all you about it because I guess there is some confusion on it. So, Crims, they'll be robbing a bank, a store, whatever, the jewelry. They'll have 2 vehicles there. Just so all you guys do know, I want to clear up on any confusion. They do not need to use as a demand to use both vehicles. Now, if they don't know that, I mean, hey, let's roll with it, let them use it as one of their demands. But legally, they do not need to. If they want to use both vehicles, they're going to split up their forces. We got to split up our forces too, okay? So, they can use free passage, no air one, and still use 2 vehicles, and so on. Does everyone understand that?
10-4. Okay.
Perfect. All right, second one. This is a big one, all right, guys? So, in no way, shape, or form, as PD, can you be assisting gangs with gang-on-gang beef. Okay, guys? So, what does this mean, for example? A whole lot of things. A lot of the time, it's going to be a case-by-case thing, but you can't be going, let's say you got shots popping off. Gomez, do you have something regarding the cars, or?
No, this regarding what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So let's use the sprays for example. 'Cause sprays are a big one. You can't go there and just target one gang, or you can't be working with another gang, and let's say gang A is beefing with gang B. You like gang A, you're going to help them out and target gang B. We're PD, we're here to protect and serve. We can't play favorites. You can't do anything to make one gang win over top or give them the benefit over top of another gang. All right, guys, does everyone understand this? This is a major thing, not just in PD, but overall, if you catch my drift. All right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Big no-no.
100%.
10-4.
Perfect. All right, Gomez, you said you had something to touch on that?
Yeah, so let's say there's a gang-owned business, right? And we know it's a gang-owned business, and another gang is targeting that gang. Do we not get involved because it's a gang-owned business, but then again, it is a business at the end of the day? Or what?
So, I mean, because if it's a gang-owned business, I mean, as officers, you'll go there to protect the public. Like let's say they
So I
got
had an
locks
incident
put
last
on, if
night.
they got
Yeah.
locks put on their doors, and it's a gang-owned business. Hey, they are a gang-owned business. They kind of give up that right to have PD assist them with blowing their locks because they're a gang-owned business.
So last night we had an issue where Russians were shooting up a business, and we went there to go, stake out the area, and they stopped doing it. And were we in the wrong for going there, even though it was a gang-owned business and a gang was getting involved with gang on gang?
So that there's going to be one of those situations where it's a case by case thing we have to look into. I mean, as PD, if you're just going there because there's lots of shots going off and whatnot, you're doing your job. I don't see there would be an issue with that. It's more so where you're being tipped off or it's a repetitive thing that's happening. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So, for example, I'm not going to use names or nothing. There's a business. The owner is not gang affiliated whatsoever. They have a clean record. They have employees, though, that are gang affiliated. Their business is now being targeted by locks being put on. I assisted the owner with blowing those locks, but I told them this is the one and only time I'm going to do this until you resolve your issues you're having within your employment. Because clearly your employees are bringing their personal drama to your business. And he's like, I completely understand. That's something I'm going to need to look into. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Gomez, did that help answer your question?
Yeah.
All right, Rookie, I saw you had your hand up.
Disregard, boss.
Okay. Does anyone have anything they want to bring up regarding that to help clarify anything for anyone? All right,
Sure.
perfect. All right, here's the big one, all right? So, sergeants, don't be surprised if your assistant captains or your head FTOs or the head FTOs of your precinct call upon you for assistance. PD is going to be doing a complete 180. What is going to be happening here is the moment so the FTO sheet has been completely reformatted. It's going to be completely different. A lot of changes, a lot of things added, little things taken away. The biggest thing here is once you become the rank of senior officer, you are automatically going to become an FTO. Now, this does not mean it's going to force you to FTO, but you will be able to FTO and you will need to take people out if, it comes down to it. When you are an officer, it will be optional for you. You can choose to be an FTO. You may not want to be an FTO. If you become an officer, I truly recommend don't jump to being an FTO right away. Enjoy being an officer. Give it some time. And yeah, so the main thing here is everyone that is a senior plus is going to, by default, become an FTO. You are a senior in PD. You are a senior because you know your stuff. You know how to hold your own. You know your job like the back of your hand. So you are also going to be a trainer. Does anyone have any questions regarding any of that? Anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns? Perfect. All right. So, like I said, if you are a sergeant, though, be ready for your assistant captain or the head FTO of your precinct to call upon you to help them with paperwork, getting the new rookie sheets straightened out and filled out properly. That's all I had for you guys. Captains, do you have anything?
No.
Perfect.
I got questions.
Burrows? Yes.
A lot of confusion going on. So, Toom, if I go to a drug scene, okay? What is it? 10,
6, 7,
yeah, 67A. There it is. There it is. If I go to that, how many units can respond?
4.
I believe in the city law it states 4 for drug scenes.
Is that 4 if there's 2 cars or 4 in general?
4
in general. So you got to remember,
Oh.
if they are splitting up their forces, we split up our forces as well. Or I mean, however you want to handle it. But the main thing is they are splitting up their forces. So what is it? They have 5 shooters. Instead of, their shooters all getting in one car, they're splitting their shooters up. So we're going to split up our forces. Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Just to add to
and
that, the way I was explained it was 4 arrive, only 3 attached to the 80, 1 stays back and clears it. Are you saying that's not the case?
You
4 could
100%
be
can
on the
still
chase.
do that because I mean that's what we do for a big bank.
yeah,
One
I'm
unit
not-
stays back to breach, and then you
Yeah,
can
I'm
reconnect.
saying after a breach and that's all done, do they attach to the 80 or do they break off?
You can if they need it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
if
can
they don't
attach.
want it, then they don't want it. But I mean, you can attach.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you should have someone clearing that bank just in case, or clearing that drug scene just in case they have someone hiding in a bush somewhere with a dirt bike, right? Anyone have any other questions regarding anything? Good time to ask rookies. Anything? Anything you guys are confused on?
No, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so I've done a lot of the reading on the SOPs and the penal codes and things of that nature, boss. The question that I have is that there are certain, I guess per se, gray areas or things that aren't clarified, right? So tribal knowledge, knowledge that passes from one officer to the next. For example, let's say 3K 30, right, for sentencing, or 5K 50 or 6K 60, that sort of thing. Those are things that aren't super hardcore outlined in the SOPs, and so this information I feel is getting passed from like FTO to FTO, but there's I wouldn't say miscommunication, but sometimes there's information that's not included in that passing. And I know you said that you guys are revamping the FTO system and there's going to be a whole bunch of new FTOs. Is there any plan to help clarify the standard operating procedures a bit more and add a few more hardline points to it so that officers don't make those mistakes? I understand officer discretion is a big thing, but are there plans to help just assist with those sorts of guidelines?
Oh yeah, I mean, so the main thing is, so when it comes to sentencing and whatnot, because that's how you started off, so I'll talk about that first. When it comes to sentencing, the main thing we're going for is if you want to go over 100 months, you got to get a senior in there just to verify it. We don't go over 200. Aside from that, usually when it's gang on gang beef, you're going to do like, I think what is it, 10K, 50 months?
Depends on, I guess it's always been, it depends on how many class 2s we take off the streets. Like if they're taking a really, really hard hit, then maybe we go for 5K. If it's like class 1s, then sometimes we hit them a little bit harder.
Yep. So that's the thing, buddy. It all depends. See, it's kind of hard because you don't want to put it necessarily in the SOPs because it's one of those case by case things. Because it all depends, how much are they losing, how big did they get hit, all that type of stuff. And not only that, like you don't necessarily want it to be a straight line. You want to be able to leave some room for play, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely understand. Do you think there's the opportunity? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, ma'am.
Oh no, go for it.
Do you think there would be an opportunity instead of the standard operating procedures, which are a hard line and I think is a good basis, but the creation of a new piece of documentation that's more so guidelines for those instances that are less hardline and more just recommendations on how to proceed for things? Because the supervisor won't always be there to tell officers if they're not feeling comfortable with anything. And I obviously know the hard limit of nothing over 10K and 100 months, but guidelines for things like gang shootings or specially prosecuted crimes, even though those officers aren't a member of those units, so they probably won't have the knowledge of those units. Could that be something in the future that's created?
I mean, we can look into it, but at the same time, if that ever. So I really highly doubt there. I mean, I don't want to say I doubt because I know shift 2 or shift 1 sometimes it gets slow, but there should, for the most part, there's always going to be a senior plus. But I mean, in a situation like that, if it ever does happen, You just got to remember, hey, at the end of the day, use your own judgment. How did the scene go? How aggressive were they with you? Was it a shootout at pillbox? All that type of stuff. And as long as you don't go over the recommended, you know what I mean? Or don't go over 200, you always got the recommended there to kind of see like what seems fair and whatnot if you don't have a supervisor around.
Good to go.
It's usually always safe to base everything off 5K 50 as the norm, and then increase it if it was an aggressive scene, a big scene in a big public area. If it was something really light, then go under 5K 50. 5K 50 is just the good happy medium.
Anyone else have anything?
I got some.
I know. Don't worry, Roman. I didn't forget about you.
Just
All
something small, guys. Wait, can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead. You're good, buddy.
Just something small, guys. It's not gonna be too big. All right. It's gonna be proceeding as normal, but I'm stepping down as sheriff. That's it.
Huh?
I'm 42. You guys have a beautiful day.
Bye
Thank you for your service, Roman. I love you.
Did he clock in just
That's a little.
Yeah, big fan, by the way. Big fan.
Meeting.
That was bro. I was about to shut it too.
Yeah, that was a little dramatic.
A lot dramatic. A lot.
Just to let everybody know, Roman did step down on good terms. We still love him. We thank him for everything that he did and how he shaped SDSO into the precinct.
Yeah,
that
let me
they're at
just make this very clear, okay? I stepped down. I was not fired. All right.
Yeah.
So everybody knows.
Yeah, he came in. I'm stepping down, and then he just walked away.
If you guys haven't noticed, please congratulate Frank on taking sheriff, and then Dominguez also taking captain.
Here you go.
Where's Domingo?
Congrats, boys.
All right, guys. So that's everything I got for you guys. Always remember, you can go to your sergeants, go to your captains, you can come to me. We'll figure it out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for the future. Aside from that, let's get out there and go 10-8.
Can I talk to you real fast?
Damn, I missed a whole lot.
Hello.
Hendrix, you get your hand up.
No.
All right. Aspen, you said you need
I just wanted to talk to you.
private. Yep. Like private or right here?
Yeah, like private.
All right. Yep. Anyone else? Anyone else?
No.
Beauty.
Come on, buddy.
Mr. Briggs. Hey.
Oh, real quick, head FTOs,
Mr.
just
Smith,
making
hello.
some last-minute tweaks to the sheets. Head FTOs, if you guys want to hang back, all right?
Need to speak to me.
Head FTO.
You read through his text, right?
Okay, go ahead. You can talk to her. You can talk to her.
Oh,
go ahead, Destiny.
Alright, well, Smith, you guys stay for this. Not that big deal. Briggs, let's roll.
Hey, Cap.
There you are. Hey, congrats, buddy.
Captain Gomez.
Vinny?
Hey, I forgot to ask this, man, but with the update to the FTO cheats, is that going to change the timelines for anything? Or any of our progress so far? Or is it just
I think it's taking place with the new rookies.
Please report in person.
Let me check with you guys. Jason, do you know
Love each and every single one of y'all.
new sheets that are taking place? Are they going into effect with the new
please.
rookies, or are they
Can't wait to
transferring
see
from
what
all
y'all
rookies?
All rookies.
It'd be great.
All rookies, so he's gonna
Yeah.
get the new
Oh,
sheet,
by
and his
the way.
progress is gonna transfer.
You've already made me proud. You've already made me proud.
Okay. Who's gonna do all that shit? Who's gonna do all the work transferring? That's a lot of information.
I mean, if you
Jordan,
want to pay 100
please report in person to the corner of the roof.
Jen might do it, but I think Jen, are you doing that? The new rookie sheets, are you transferring information from old to new?
Yeah.
Okay, damn, it's a lot of fucking work. Do you want us to do it for each precinct, like our precinct, to help you out?
Oh, I'm doing it my payday. Sorry. Sorry. It's below.